Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I want to talk about crypto as a business. I think this perspective might change your view on this. I have different bags, and each bag is one investment. So if I have XRP, Bitcoin, and ETH, Bitcoin is one business, XRP is one business, ETH is one business. And then I have another business, which is Defi. And then my borrowing and lending, that's one business. And then my AMMs or my liquidity providing, that's another business. And each pool is one business. So for example, for my bull run bag, I ladder out at set targets. So I have a plan and I execute. For the part of borrowing and lending, what I do is I lend my assets, in this case can be XRP, Flare, USDC, and then those give me yield. That yield adds to my bull run bag or adds to my stable bag. So in case that I lend USDC, then I'm going to get the yield and that adds to my overall bags. From there, I borrow a percentage of my assets. And then that money that I borrow, depending if I think the market is going to go up, I will borrow stables because then my crypto is going to be worth more and I have to sell less to pay that position. And if I think that the market is nearing the top, I would borrow crypto, and I know that at lower prices I can buy that same amount of crypto for less money. Once I borrow that percentage, I will enter a LP position, and then I just have to make sure that the yield that I'm making is higher than the interest that I'm paying for my assets. And then from that yield, I can either add back to my bull run bag. I think that the market is going to go up, then I will buy more crypto and add it to my lent assets. And then the ratio between my lent and my borrow assets decreases because the value of my crypto is worth more compared to the stables. And then if I think that the markets are up, then maybe I pay my loan back. From that lend money, I go to DeFi. And then with DeFi, I might have incentives. For example, Flare has the Xrpl program, which is very interesting. So if you have within range in a liquidity pool, you are getting those incentives. I'm enjoying price appreciation because you can do a trading position if you make a plan that you're going to borrow and you're going to buy an asset and then you're going to write it up, and then once you are at the higher target, the value of your pool is increased. So that's yield that you have made. And then the fees of each transaction. Flare, for example, doesn't have enough volume right now to generate enough fees. But if you go on SUI or on Base or even on the Xrpl, the fees are pretty attractive. Now that I have the incentives plus the price appreciation plus the fees, I have a capital plus profits. And then that profits can go into my bull run bag, enter a new position, and then that's a new business, or I can use it to pay back my debt. So that gives me flexibility. You're making businesses that create cash flow. I treat each investment as an independent business. I don't think about my crypto investments as a whole. I think of each single move that I do has a purpose, and I ask myself, why am I entering this pool? If their answer is yield, probably it's a good idea for you to not chase that. Plan your move and stick to it. It's every time you make a mistake or you lose, it's an opportunity for you to improve your strategy. Try to make sense of why that was a mistake, or why did you lose, and what can you do to improve it. And the last thing is start slow. You don't have to go all in to learn. Base, SUI, Flare, even the XRP ledger is very cheap to test things out. Start small, figure it out, and then when you feel more comfortable, you'll be able to make bolder moves. All right, guys. I hope this video wasn't that long. I'll see you next time.